Hey. Welcome back to Manifest Ruthlessly, where we don't just daydream or dream, we decide. We don't just hope, we heal. Baby, we don't just visualize, we act. We disrupt, we rebuild, we shed who we're not so we can become who we were always meant to be. And here, we say what we mean, do what we say, and show up like we ain't got time to second guess our worth because we don't. Now, before we get deep into things, I gotta ask, how are you? Hi, everybody. Hey, mama. How your sister? How your brother? How your daddy? How your cousin them? How your babies? How your inner circle? Again, did you ever get that $20 back from your cousin that owe you? But most importantly, baby, how are you? How you feeling? How are you mentally, physically, emotionally? How are you spiritually? How are you financially? Did you spend that $2? Did it pay off for you? You ain't got to tell me. Matter of fact, don't tell nobody. If it did, just start planning your exit route. Planning, how you gonna enjoy yourself with a couple of them dollars that you just want. So I always ask that just because I know that you spend most of your days pouring out to others, holding up space, picking up the slack, and checking on everybody else. So this moment is just for you. Just a gentle reminder that somebody is checking on you and that the version of you that's still showing up even when she's tired. So I'm proud of you and I love you. All right. So do me a favor, take a sip of whatever you're drinking, water, coffee, tea, liquor. All right. Now take a deep breath because today's episode is a truth serum for your spirit and a reality check for your glow up. Let me be clear. When people can't process your progress, I knew I was gonna mess up that one line. When people can't process your progress, they start rewriting the story. They can't explain how you leveled up, so they start filling in the blanks with lies, projection, and assumptions. But don't take it personal. Take it as proof that you're growing. And spoiler alert, that's not your burden to bear. So I'll say it like this. When they can't explain how you keep leveling up, they start lying. When they can't make sense of your glow up, they call it luck or they belittle it. When they can't process how you keep going, they call you fake or they downplay your work or they whisper your name behind your back like it's a prayer. They try and find every excuse. They try and, get people to rally behind the idea that you aren't who you say you are and you aren't doing the things that you saying you doing. And half the time, it ain't even personal. It's just projection. Your consistency is confronting their complacency. Your evolution is exposing where they've been stuck. So instead of healing, they hating. Instead of taking notes, they throwing shade and being messy. Instead of, pulling you to the side and asking you how you did it or how you're doing it, they run their mouth and try and rewrite your story like it was theirs. Like, it's not good. They try and, especially if they're involved in it, they might try and rewrite the story so that they're the victim in it. But at the end of the day, they won what you shooting in the gym. They weren't up at 2 a.m. with you. They didn't cry the tears, take the risks, or say the prayers. They didn't make the sacrifice. They ain't been through none of the pain it took to birth this version of you. So just let them talk. Let them speculate. Let them stew in the confusion when they don't know what the hell going on or how you did it. And while they do all of that, you keep moving forward, fierce, focused. Because comparison is the thief of joy. But so is wasting your energy on folks who can't even clap for you. So, if I can leave you with anything, it's don't be jealous. The line I wrote, which is funny, I was going to skip it. It says, so here's the realest thing that I can tell you. It say, don't be jealous, ho, be inspired. Because what you see in me, you could build it for yourself if you weren't so busy being bitter about mine. Now, I don't know when I wrote that. I was going to skip it, but we decided to circle the block so that I could say it. So, yeah. Remember, you are not responsible for how they receive your blessings. You're not the spokesperson for your success. You don't owe them clarity, comfort, or access. You're not responsible for their triggers. You're not responsible for their small-minded thinking. You are not responsible for the version of you they created in their heads. You are only responsible for one thing and one thing only, and that is not betraying yourself. So if you needed one, this is your wake-up call. To keep going, to keep shining, to keep outgrowing the rooms that don't respect your name, to keep leveling up like they ain't watching. And if they are, let them choke on your confidence. Like, let them choke. Let them eat cake. You weren't put here to be palatable. You were put here to be powerful. So take up space. Take your time. Take the credit. And then take it even further. Because the people who matter, they do see you. They will see you. And the people who don't, they were never meant to sit at your table in the first damn place. Ain't no room for them. The affirmation I got for today is, I don't owe nobody an explanation for my glow up. I will not shrink to soothe egos I didn't bruise. I do not need to make myself smaller just because my elevation makes them uncomfortable. I trust the work that I've done. I trust the woman or the man that I'm becoming. I trust that what's meant for me can't be twisted by somebody who's confused by my light. Their gossip doesn't block my growth. Their doubt doesn't disrupt my destiny. I was built for more and I'm becoming it every damn day. So yeah, that's it. Short and sweet. That's all I got for y'all today. Just let this be a reminder that you don't have to water yourself down. You don't have to water your wins down just because somebody else is thirsty for attention. This ain't about explaining. This is all about embodying. And this ain't about convincing folks to support you. It's about knowing you're worthy with or without an audience present. God qualified you long before anybody started clapping. And their confusion, their critiques, their commentary, that's not your cue to pause. That's your confirmation to keep going. So let them talk. Let them spin them stories. Let them whisper. Just make sure you never stop walking boldly in your purpose. This here is Manifest Ruthlessly. Again, where elevation is personal, excuses don't stand a chance, and the healing ain't cute, but it's necessary every damn time. I hope y'all have an amazing day, an amazing morning, an amazing night, amazing weekend if it's the weekend, or whatever time it is. Just enjoy it. Enjoy the moment and keep going. And I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Bye.